What's good, everyone? This is your boy DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. Give you that raw content that you deservedly need. And I'm joined with my brother Rev. And tonight's show, New Media. We're addressing all the haters, all the people who have got their opinion about new media in my channel. You know what's funny? When I first started, matter of fact, the beginning stages of this YouTube thing, when I was at 200 subs, when I wasn't very known, I didn't have any type of haters at all. It was easy. It was easy like Sunday morning. It was a breeze. It's still easy now. But it's funny, now that my channel grew, I got people who I thought were supporters really trying to build with brothers being fake. I got people who will say one thing and say another thing. But I'm glad this is all happening, because as this channel grows and we give you all the raw and cut truth that you deservedly need, I will see the phonies and the fakes separated from the good intentions. And that's why I'm blessed to have a brother like Rev on a show constantly, being a beam, a beacon of light through this channel, through this whole social media stage. And sometimes the Most High put brothers in your circle who sees the same vision, not just Rev, but DKM, Hoop Jargon. We got CA3 Sports Talk in the building. Shout out to you. Brothers like that. I always tell people, I'm willing to help you out if you show respect. If you show respect to me and my channel, I'll shout your channel out. I'll get subscribers to your channel. I'll show love to your channel. I do all this stuff. But respect comes first. Now, everyone who knows my YouTube mantra knows that I'm very humble. I always give respect to the Most High. I'm always respectful. But being humble is a different thing. Sometimes I get tired of being humble. Sometimes I just, want to cuss a motherfucker out. But in all seriousness, I'm seeing the true colors of everybody. And I want to thank everyone who's been down with me from day one, who's been down with new media. This channel's for you guys, man. We're trying to build something great, man, to offshoot the ridiculous old media tactics. So, Brother Rev, what you got on this topic, my brother?
Peace and love to everybody. Peace and love to my brother Hoop Jargon in the chat. Shout out to Shanker. Shout out to Brother Jones. Shout out to Joseph Abrams. Shout out to Jay Wood. Shout out to CA3 Sports, DZ King Sports Network TV. All the real ones that are in here. King, see, I see you in the back, baby. We gonna light the bonfire up shortly here. I just want to make sure everyone knows how appreciative we are for you guys to stay up every night and listen to this show, man. I know on the East Coast it's 1:23, and out west it's 10:23. So I know it's very difficult for a lot of you guys to stay up. So we appreciate you for staying up. Really, man, what new media has meant for me and what it means for me is exactly what you said at the end of your opening dialogue. It's important, man. And it extends far beyond the Ball family. It extends far beyond LaMelo Ball, LeVar Ball, D'Angelo Ball, Tina Ball, and you know what I'm saying, Lonzo Ball. It extends far beyond that family. That family is a beacon of light. That family is a beacon of American entrepreneurship, capitalistic mentality at its finest. Pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, small time business, working with the family and growing into an international, global conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? So it's beautiful to see. But new media is bigger than that. New media has an opportunity to be the voice or the alternative voice of network news that has had a stranglehold over the minds of Americans for over the last 60 years. We are frontiering new territory here on YouTube, you know, and it's our job. With that comes a great responsibility not to over sensationalize. I didn't say not be entertaining, because we can be entertaining. Don't confuse entertaining for sensationalism. Sensationalism would be what we talked about the other day when it was myself, DKM, and DJ, and we were talking about how we could say certain things for clicks, and how we could always say that the Ball family always has a sunny day and it's never a cloud in the sky. That's sensationalism. What's up, Maurice Hummer? What's going on, brother? But yeah, so it is a responsibility for us to report things, to talk about things that the mainstream media wants to shovel dirt over. It is an important mission that you're on, DJ, and the haters are gonna come. Shout out to Daniel Sims, #NewMedia. But we're gonna break it down, and we're gonna get into the psychology of this YouTube game, and we're gonna get into the psychology of old media and what makes us different, and why you all in the chat are so important to this channel, and why that hashtag that's on the screen is so important to this channel. This is not work for the weary. This is not work for the weak. It's serious. You know what I'm saying? It's serious. We need this.
Well said, my brother. This is well needed. And I'm gonna let you know, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but you got to see things for what it is. When you see my channel, when you see the content I make, and you look around YouTube, bits and pieces, time after time, you see others copying me. It's not the fact that they copy my style, because I'm the originator of this shit, right? It's the fact that they don't even pay me no homage. I have a lot of subscribers telling me every day, DJ, man, such and such had a video just like yours. You see why I don't worry about like when people tell me about what DKM doing, because DKM shows love to this channel. DKM in his other videos shouted out New Media. As far as I can say, DKM has the blessing to use a video concept similar or not. He has my blessing. And he also has Rev's blessing as well, because he showed love on this channel. He's willing to come on this channel. This is a man with a 150,000 views. He doesn't have to do it, but he does it. And he does it with getting ridiculed. He does it by getting cussed out at times, just because he has an opinion. And these are the type of soldiers you got to have on your side for anything. For YouTube, if you do YouTube, if you're in a business, etc., anything. These are the type of soldiers you got to have in your front. And we got the brother Hoop Jargon in the building, man. It's great to have you aboard, my brother.
What's going on, everybody? Hoop Jargon in the building.
Peace, good brother. Peace, peace, peace.
What'd you say, brother?
No, I was just saying peace, my brother. What's going on?
Damn, it's still stuttering, man. Damn, they need to get that little. Can y'all hear me fine?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you clear.
Damn, man. You sound like Optimus Prime talking to me, bro. Like RoboCop. Hey, man, y'all keep talking for another minute, man. Maybe it'll balance out.
Why this man got to pull up clowning, man?
Bruh. But yeah, shout out to Almighty J. He says New Media is a family. No doubt it is a family. Every time y'all give to this channel, whether it's likes, sharing, that's important, or telling a friend about this channel, that means a lot to me. This channel is a family, and we're just growing this family out.
I hear you now. Let's get it. You hear me, DJ?
Yeah, I hear you. So, brother, what do you think about this topic?
What's the topic? I was listening, then I'm at a little house party, but I want to jump down, man. I feel like you was giving boys the right act, man. So I felt like I had to be a part of this. You letting
Yeah,
boys know what it was, man. So I was like, oh yeah. Let me hop in this thing.
no doubt, man. We just talking about new media and the haters that come with it. Um, knowing that the haters are there and they're gonna grow as long as new media exists, the haters will continue to grow. We're just addressing that.
Man, I'm with the smoke, man. I told you, man. I told everybody from day one, man. If you agree with me, you agree with me. If you don't, you don't. I know DJ Ron Cut is the single person that put me on with this YouTube game as far as me building my platform to where it is now. So, man, I'm with it, man. Like, everybody won't have concurrent, opinions. Everybody gonna have different, perspectives. But we on some new stuff where we gonna rewrite the narratives. And it's, I mean, how Nino Brown said, man, it's get down and lay down, man. That's just it.
Mm.
It's get down and lay down. You ain't gotta like it, but you gonna respect it. Man, that's it. That's it. What else can you say?
Yeah, man. The king wears a crown. That's how it goes, man. I know y'all don't like when a brother is winning, but that's just how the game goes, man. And shout out to DZ King Sports Network. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He said DJ supported me when I opened my channel and even did all the promotion. Had an interview on my channel. He's one of the realest, and I'm grateful to know him. Thank you, my brother. I'm here to uplift every single brother who's willing to accept help. And that's all you have to do, man. All you got to do is just be welcoming, be authentic, be yourself, and I will help you no matter what. Don't you realize if we all in this community, that's YouTubers that's listening, if we all got the same followers, we'll still get the same numbers or close to. I don't know why Shines act like if their channel is the same as somebody else's, that's bad for their channel. That's a lie. This is a social media age. Everybody's on their phones. All you need is one person to click on your video, and that's a view. They don't even have to stay on your videos that long. This fake ass competition in YouTube has got to stop. It's buffoonery. It's self-hatred, and I'm sick of it.
I mean, it was definitely time to put a name on it. You know what I mean? New media. Because like I said, what it could do for everyone is powerful. Even if I wasn't on the show, and this is real, even if I wasn't on here with you, brother, and with you, brother Hoop Jargon, I would listen to the show every night because it's a show that speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's always better to set the example of what you brothers are doing right now, which is working together, having opposing opinions on the show, and giving people an alternative perspective. Everybody wants to be a part of something, especially something great, something good. So when you hashtag that new media, it does give people a sense of family, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't overstate with the pandemic going on, with everything that's been going on in people's lives. A lot of times for a lot of people, the new community is online. That's the only time that they really interact with people, even before the pandemic. Like you said, a lot of people are on their phone majority of the time. People barely even really speak in public anymore. So this is like when I be coming on here clowning, talking about the cookout. Yeah, it's really a cookout. We just talking like we would talk at a cookout. You know what I'm saying? We just saying our opinions about the players and the games like we would at a cookout. So I feel like it was important for you to put things under a banner that is new media that separates itself from old media. I'm about to say some things, and these are my views. I don't want this placed on my two brothers that's on here, but I'm about to say some things. And one of the things I'm going to say is the reason why you might be experiencing pushback, DJ, is because, and I'm not naming anyone, I'm just saying in general, and this is just the way things are. Whenever you try to destroy and rebuild, or you try to move away from the old way, people who have spent their life in order to be in the same situation that the old way is produced, they go down kicking and screaming. You know what I mean? So you're doing something that's new. You're doing something that's fresh. You're doing something that is rather um is rather forward thinking. You know what I mean? And a lot of people haven't really shown the ability to work together under one banner and basically say, okay, we're destroying the old media. We're not going with the tactics of the old media. We're doing something totally new. If you want a deep, introspective opinion on hoops, go to Hoop Jargon's channel. If you want to get, and I'm not saying that's all the brother talks about, but we know he's one of the most brilliant basketball minds on here. If you want a deep, introspective lesson as an African American male in this country on how to deal with this or that, we come to DJs sometimes. You see what I'm saying? And it's a community, it's a conglomerate under new media that is serving the people that they can't get on TV. You can't get that reality when you're watching Sports Center. You can't get that reality when you're watching Skip and Shannon. You can't get that from Stephen A. and Max Kellerman. So by putting it under one banner, as Biggie said, it separates the weak from the obsolete. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, we cannot underestimate the power of this. And if anyone doesn't see the beauty of new media and the channels coming under that umbrella, you got beta male tendencies. I mean, I can't say it no other way. I mean, I was trying to find you know what I'm saying, a poetic way to say it, but you got some problems. You know what I'm saying? You got some issues. You know what I mean? You should never have a problem stepping in the sandbox if you're the baddest dude in the sandbox. But it's wise to understand that there's always somebody that's better, always somebody that's better, and there's always somebody that can bring something else to the table that you didn't think of. That's why it's important to come under the umbrella that is new media versus hating it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I stand at with it, man. It's a beautiful thing to watch grow. It's a beautiful thing to see from brother Raphael from 3-point conversion to Hoop Jargon to DJ to all of the brothers with the channels, DKM, all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really would love to see that happen where brothers is working together in the community, and you know what I'm saying? And it's growing, and it's being another voice of media for people. And it's just facts, man. And I appreciate again the whole conglomerate, man. I mean, shit. I mean, even Rev, man. I saw you today's comment on my video I put out 3 weeks ago, man, about Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors, bro. So it just shows, and I don't promote my videos as much as I probably could, but you went to my stuff and you showed that you would listen to my content and had comments. Like that's just organic stuff you cannot manufacture if y'all ain't on the same page. You know what I mean? And no, I don't want to sound redundant, but DJ was the first cat that gave me the chance. Damn near almost this time last year, maybe closer to end of February. I was commenting on his stuff like, "Yeah, bro, let's do a collab." And DJ's like, "Yeah, let's do it." And he never been inconsistent. I mean, at the time, DJ probably had 200 some odd subscribers. Look at his page now, and he never been nothing different than what he is right now. So again, when he kind of putting this united front together, what he's speaking about on his live, I'm at game night right now out here in Southern California. I just step out and be a part of this because I know what DJ put me on to be where I'm at. I'm almost, monetized. I would say that in a month or two, I'll probably get there. And I just got to give respect where respect due because even, DJ being kind of hold by a few players in the YouTube game, saying his channel wasn't big enough, not giving him the exposure that he probably, deserved, even though he had the brand together. And so I gotta definitely stand up for somebody who helped put me on to this real YouTube game, And so I'm here, man. And so I hope y'all enjoying what DJ doing because that's a lot of commitment to put all this time together, man. Because he make money like I make money, but it's very very hard to commit your free time to giving people what they deservedly need. And that's what DJ do, man. And so I'm happy to be a part of this movement, man. Straight up.
See, that's why I fucks with you, Who Jargon, man. You finish out with my lingo, man. That's respect right there, brother. I love it, man. I love it, man. I'm gonna tell you what motivated me to do new media, and I want you all to listen closely. Now, when I really didn't take YouTube too seriously, there was a YouTuber, right, that I wanted to be on their show. They respected my show, right? I was like, man, let's set it up. This YouTuber told me, I don't know, man. You got lower subs. Until you get higher subs, maybe you could be on my show. Now, I didn't react like I could have. I could have really went off. But in my mind, I was like, I'm going to show this person. I'm going to take this thing seriously, and I'm going to prove people wrong. See, I was raised by a father who didn't take shit from nobody. I was raised by a mother who told me to believe. If you believe, you achieve. I was raised by brothers and sisters who, even though they were tough on me, they told me to never give up and to never back down for no damn body. And this is the reason why this channel was growing. I remember the last time I spoke to my father before he died. I found him dead. He still had a little pulse, and I always remember that day because it was his last words. Now, my father was a strong man. He was never a lovey-dovey kind of father. You know, he was tough love. His last words was, "I love you, son." I will always remember that. And with that love he gave me, I promise to give everyone who shows me love the same love back. This is why new media is important. It's not about what this channel could do for me. I have a good life, but I want to spread some of this love to everyone. So it might make your day. You never know what someone's going through. Someone could have financial trouble in their life. Someone can have, sorry, man. Sorry. This is why this channel is important. There's too many athletes out there who have to deal with the lies because ESPN and all these other buffoonish sites are lying on their name, lying on their character, and don't even know them. They don't even know them. We're here to change that narrative, man.
Brother, that's deep, man, and I think I speak for everybody, man, when I say our deepest condolences. We know it happened a while ago, but that's heavy, it's powerful, and it's motivating, man. And people do need a voice. Like, people need a voice. That's the bottom line. And I know when I came to this channel, I know sometimes I talk real fiery and heavily opinionated and things of that nature, but it's just to let people know that you don't have to think the way they tell you to think. Y'all don't have to agree with everything I say. Y'all don't have to agree with some of my stances. I'm sure some of my stances are very extreme to most minds. But, you know, that's just me attempting to give people the power of free thought. Because free thought is damn near illegal nowadays. And what you're saying about how the athletes don't really have a voice, and people like LeBron James have to create platforms like Shut Up and Dribble, you know what I'm saying, or More Than an Athlete, you know what I mean, things of that nature, you know what I mean. And it's like I said, man, the YouTube game is littered with people that are trying to copy the old model and regurgitate the old talking points. New media is about new talking points. It's about a new model. It's about a new way of thinking. So we're not always going to agree, because what we're doing is something, we walking on the moon here. You know what I mean? Before YouTube seriously becomes what it's going to become, which is the replacement for television, streaming is about to be a replacement for television. we are pioneering. We're in the pirate years of this venture called the internet. You know what I'm saying? And it's important to get out ahead and be original. You have to be original. New media is about originality. And I love, like I said, I'm not capping at all. I love when all the brothers come on the panel with different opinions and things of that nature. I love when Hoop Jargon comes on here because he has a more practical understanding of the game of basketball. Some of the other brothers that have come on here, DKM when he comes on here, and hearing DJ spill, it just gives me a much more refreshing way to hear about basketball and hear about players I follow and players I want to see succeed that I can't get, and I can never understate that. If I wanted to hear what I heard on ESPN, I would just go to ESPN. But the first night I came to DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, the brother was saying things that to me sounded like what I would like to hear when they're explaining the story of these players or the reason why they're in these situations. I don't want to necessarily hear old talking points because they already got old people doing that all the time. So it's very refreshing, and I'm humbled just to be a part of it. And I think new media is a big thing. I think it's the next big thing. And I'm with my brother Hoop Jargon all day, bro. I am with my brother Hoop Jargon all day. It is the type of thing where it's a get down and lay down mentality. And we don't mean that as a disrespect. We mean it as a fact. Because if we speaking, this is the new thing, we can't take on the old way. So it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
And I just gotta say, man, and I love DJ for the standpoint that he gave me a bridge. And here's what I mean by a bridge. Because I know when I first started, coming your channel, brother, some people saying I was like, I guess, being out of pocket or being arrogant. But all I can tell you is what I know. All I can tell you is what I converse with a lot of cats who coach high level, who played high level, who deal with players who are high level, and they get on my ass talking about, oh, is Hoop Jargon just a ball family channel? And you know me, like I report on ball family stuff when it gets to a certain relevancy that I see to report, and that's just how I rock. And I love the fact that you, DJ, DKM, y'all be on every little tidbit of it, because that's how y'all brand's built, and I respect it. And I say all that to say this: I got cats who got a bevy of information from like these pro athletes y'all love and who y'all talk about, and they get on my ass about the shit I post, and so I'm judicious about what I post, and am I perfect with the way I present it? No, I mean, and it's kind of I'm spoiled because I'm successful what I do in my own right, and it kind of makes me a little lazy as far as learning the craft. And DJ, I gotta give you a lot of props, man. Whoever your plug is, you got these last 2 weeks, bro. I don't know who you got, bro. Your content has been super dope, and it's been dope because I remember the lectures. Because here's the thing: if y'all don't know how the back scenes of this YouTube game go, man, almost like maybe 8 months ago, this time DKN was giving me and DJ so many tips about how to make better videos, and like the timing and like how long people watch your videos. So me and DJ in our 30s, right, listen to a guy who's 19 tell us how to make how to run our shit. You feel me? And we never gave pushback. We listened to a dude who's, and let's keep it a beam, who's a kid, but he's a successful kid in the YouTube game. And me and DJ always listen. I remember DJ making videos about Dak Prescott and shit. He had the videos going. I'm like, oh shit, DJ got the videos. So I had to, when the Jordan, what's the shit called, Last Dance shit came, I started making my videos too with the video incorporation. So it's dope to see what DJ's channel is now, almost 2K subs and thriving and growing. And he has the natural culture personality growing off his shit. And it's stuff that we talked about in these back channels, you know what I mean? And I know my time's gonna come, and I really appreciate all y'all who listen to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always gonna tell you perspective off of what I know, man. I'm not gonna deviate ever, you know what I mean? And so it all culminates to it's like the perfect conglomeration of personality. And Rev gonna tell you what he feel, and he not gonna hold back. Period. Like it ain't no, it ain't no in between. You know what I'm saying? And so it's good to hear cats like even AB the Hero, man. AB the Hero was shit. He the reason why I got on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like a few years ago. So the people who rock what we got going, and I really appreciate all y'all for reasons y'all might even know. You know what I mean? And so I know I probably got the most experience as far as basketball application, but at the end of the day, the media is not just derived from just playing experience. It's derived off how your message is conveyed, who listens to your message. And it's just been a blessing, just straight up, man, not even trying to sound cheesy, just being a part of this whole thing almost a year, man. And so, I just want to just let that be known that, bro, I remember you told me, like, when you was on the you was on the Ball podcast, DJ, how you kind of was in and out because your profile was as high. But to me, you the first person I found, and you was legit to me. I didn't know you ain't only had like 200 some odd subscribers. So to me, you was all the way legit to me, as well as the way it came off to me. Fast forward a year later, now you got your shit on, and it's just lovely to sit back and observe, man. And so I can't sit back. It feels like as a former athlete, you humble yourself so many times, and you reinvigorate, you redefine yourself so many times, and I'm glad that you are one of the beacons to help me, redefine myself yet again as a social media personality as far as YouTube is concerned. And I just gotta give you all the respect and adoration, man, as far as that's concerned, bro.
Thank you for the love and support, bro. And this channel, I didn't even think this channel would change people's lives, to be honest, man. I know it's been a blessing by the Most High just to have a voice and an opinion. But there were times, I'm not gonna put this person's name. There's times like this one guy who follows me, he was suicidal. He said watching my videos got him through the day. That's when I knew, I'm like, man, this channel is bigger than I thought. Everyone who's listening, subscribe to Hoop Jargon. Hoop Jargon is almost monetized. If you support my channel, you should definitely support his. Now he's gonna speak his mind.
Facts.
But if you can handle it, then yeah. It's about, here's what I'm trying to do. This is about nation building. Do you know what new media means in my type of world? What I'm trying to create? Nation United Media. Because this is a nation. This is an independent nation we're doing. We're building brothers up. We're building truth to where it should be. We're eradicating lies and fake news. This is what new media is. And it's about damn time, I tell you. Because I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of the ridiculing of players and the elitism that the old media has. Just look at the Ball family. They act like LeVar Ball is some type of evil father that was a deadbeat or something, which is not true. LeVar Ball is not perfect. Shit, we are not. But LeVar Ball is one thing that a lot of people are not. He's a man. He loves his wife. He sacrificed everything to support Tina Ball. Gave her the best facilities for her stroke situation. Other men, they would have left their wives. I've seen stories on it. But LeVar stood there with Tina. The media never talked about that. Oh, what about LaMelo Ball, who donated to people in Australia who lost their homes in the fires? He donated his season checks to the people in need. ESPN, Fox Sports 1, they never talked about it. Or the scholarship LaMelo developed that he spent $100K in under his mother's name. These are the things that old media never talks about because they're so fixated that they want to villainize people into whatever agenda and narrative they're trying to set. But this is a blessing from the Most High. I wake up every day smiling to know that I'm trying my best to make everyone happy. I don't know what someone's going through. I don't know if someone has an addiction or they're in an abusive relationship or even worse, abusive parents. I don't know their situations. But if they could just watch my videos to escape the trauma, to escape the hardship, to be free for once, then I know I'm doing my job.
It's powerful. It's powerful. I'm interested to know from the people that support us all the time. Shara Johnson, Brother Daniel Sims, Brother Shanker, Son of Jones, Saint Meese, all the regulars. If I missed anybody, please
Rap
excuse me.
God,
Rap
Rap
guy, you know
God.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maurice Hammering, everybody. I would like to know, what new media really means to y'all, because y'all post that hashtag. If y'all could leave a comment in the comment section, it could be on the live stream or it could be on the recorded version that uploads automatically to YouTube. Whatever, just let us know what new media means to y'all, because y'all are a big part of this, man. Like, y'all supporting the word of mouth and the retweet and the comments that I even see in the comment sections when people be like, yo, DJ, you know what I'm saying, your show helps me through the day, or DJ, I look forward to your show. Like, that's what I mean about a true leader's role is to serve. That's what I mean. That's a service. Like, it's funny as people try to make it, or monetizing and just thinking about just the capitalistic side of it. There's nothing wrong with making money off of it. But for those that just do it to make money off of the service that you are doing, DJ, and the story you just told us about your father, those are the important stories. Those are the important moments, so that young people that listen to this channel, they can aspire to be something. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times we don't know what situations people are in when they listening to these shows. We don't know how it can inspire them to go get their own YouTube or go get their own hustler spirit and do something else. You know what I mean? So, man, I really want to hear from y'all. I really want to hear from y'all about what y'all feel new media is. I love jumping on Twitter and doing a Twitter search and seeing new media and recognizing the faces from the show. Like, that's powerful, man. That's powerful. I went on Stephen A. Smith's timeline. He had reposted something about Mello, and before I knew it, Brother Shanker was in there lighting his ass up. Hashtag new media. I said, God damn, boy, they in trouble. They in trouble, man, because this thing is gonna start spreading like wildfire. And brother, like I always say, man, we got to give you flowers, and I give flowers to all of y'all brothers that's out here hustling and doing you. I would just love to see it under one banner, which is new media, so that once the old media comes and talks about people's lack of credentials and talks about how people didn't go to school for journalism, and some people might have that are on YouTube, who knows? But with all that being said, we cannot allow people to marginalize us and tell us if we were not controlled and conformed that we don't have a right to speak our truth on YouTube. Don't let anybody marginalize you because of a lack of education or for having an education, whatever it may be. You should be free to express yourself on YouTube. DJ should be free to choose a topic of his choice and express himself on his channel. And we have the right to turn that bullshit off in the morning. That is Fox News, that is CNN, that is ESPN, that is FS1, and rather listen to one of our brothers, DJ Raw, Uncut Truth, or Hoop Jargon, whoever it is you like listening to. We have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hear from the people, man. Y'all let us know what new media means to you.
And unbeknownst to most, man, and here's why I love DJs kind of help reinvigorate that spirit of me to be out talking about sports more often. Because like after Kobe died, I just moved to California, right? And I did a podcast, and then I started doing like YouTube videos. So I was like, whatever one pop off the most, that's when I'll rock with most. And so YouTube shit popped off, pretty tight. So that's what I stuck with. And even before this, man, I mentioned this on DJ on one of your lives, a few days ago. I used to cover the Houston Texans, and I covered the Houston Rockets lightly. So I got, access to people who can get us media cred. So like, and it's really where we're gonna fuck the game up. So when we got the new media, shit, I mean, we might just call ourselves that. It's not hard to get media credentials, man. Like I literally have credentials where we can go and get, get that press time and get this shit on. So it's really gonna fuck people up when we can go step inside the media press only place when this COVID shit is over with our badges. It's not as hard as people think. As long as you have a captive audience and you have you go through the proper protocols, you can get in the room. And one of my boys, I gotta give a shout out to my boy C Hendo. Man, he's got his thing on, man. He does a lot of great things with a lot of NBA players. He's just an independent guy, man. And he got his shit on the same way that we gonna do it, man. And I believe in us real tight, man. You know what I'm saying? And so me and Rev out here live in LA. So, we gonna work on trying to get, probably go to the Clippers first, you know how I rock. But it's not as hard as you think. You know what I'm saying? We might get to the Clippers before we get to the Lakers. Let's keep it a beam. But man, you really can apply for this, and they see you have a pliable, audience. And so all y'all who listen and y'all, patronize the page, y'all help more than y'all think, because that's all these sports teams care about. Do you have a captive audience? Do you have something that people will listen to? You go through the proper protocols, you get your media credentials. So I'm looking forward to that part when DJ, me, Rev, you know what I'm saying, Fahara, whoever down with the movement, AB, we got these credentials. It's not very hard, man. And then we really gonna fuck the game up. So I just want to just kind of put that out there, because I know that part of the game, even when I wasn't even taking it serious. So I'm just, it's gonna be crazy when we do it. And all we gonna say is we told you so, man.
Boy, you talking powerful. Well, that's nation building right there. I hear you, man.
Hell yeah. I fucks with it, man. Yeah, they better, man. Hoop Jargon, Rev, boy, they really gonna hate me if I get these press passes.
They gonna hate you, bro. And it ain't. I'm telling you, it's not that hard. That last video when I showed my press credentials, it's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard. So when we get in there, man, we gonna be in there, man. It's gonna be 100, like, you know what I'm saying, like 99 plus 1.
Exactly. And I could tell you one thing: you won't see no Jeff Goodman bullshit. When the player tells me it's an A/B conversation, I hold that in as an A/B conversation. I ain't gonna mess up that bag.
That's facts.
But Rap God said something which is important. We should all hear this: Black love with self-esteem and empowerment. We need more of that. We gotta love ourselves more. We gotta love our people, man. Everything is against us in the world, and we could be very powerful if we all buy in, if we all help someone out, and if our consciences are clear. There's always someone willing to help you out, but you got to be willing to help yourself out at the same time. And that's what togetherness comes from. It's organic, man. When no one's trying to do any shady shit behind your back, when no one's trying to plot against you, good shit happens. Good karma happens.
Facts.
We got to quit all this beefing out here, man. I saw a video, man, with Corey Holcomb. Shout out to him. 5150 Nation. Y'all know what it is. And Zoe. And they were buffooning on live. And I was saying to myself, look at this shit, man. They supposed to be brothers, man. They supposed to be building. But they want to act like clowns in front of people who are not us. This is what we got to rectify. It's us against the world, man. And if we don't figure that shit out, we're going to crumble. So what side are you on? Are you on the side of nation building? Or are you going to be like everybody else? The choice is yours. Y'all better think about that. This channel, this episode today, I want you to think. For those who are not about nation building, I want you to think. What side are you on? Are you on the old way, the old media way? Are you going to get with the team, new media, Nation United Media? It shouldn't take long to think about. But I'll let y'all sleep on that.
Brother, you said everything eloquently. You said what needed to be said. That I can't add on nothing to that. I'm happy to work with the brothers. I'm happy to be a part of it in any way I can be a part of it and push the message forward, man. My job is just to be a shooter, bro. I ain't got no YouTube channel, nothing like that. I'm here to be a shooter. I'm here to be a supporter. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm supporting my brother Hoop Jargon. I'm supporting my brother DJ Raw Uncut Truth. And DKM know I'm down with him. Y'all know I'm down with you. Hashtag New Media Raphael, 3-point conversion. Shout out to you, man. And Hoop Jargon, man. Let's take it to the top, brother.
Let's take it to the top. And as FYF was talking about, getting that intellectual property for New Media DJ, that's your idea. So you go ahead and spearhead that, brother. It starts with a DBA and goes forward. So let's rock that out. I'm about to head back into this building, but I had to come out and build with y'all because I feel like this is important that I have my voice to go to impart on what's going on. Even though I can't be a part of every live, but when I can, I'm gonna be in the comments. When I can, I'm gonna hop on. And so I just want to let you know I'm down, all the way down, 10 toes. Sometimes it may be 7 toes, sometimes maybe 8. But I'm with the building.
Oh, you're cool, man.
Sometimes I be moving around, man. I be doing shit, man. So, but I'm all the way down with what's rocking, and you literally the reason why I'm on like I'm on, man. And so before I peace out, I just got to give much love and adoration to everybody who listens to me, to DJ, to Rev, to AB, to DKM, to Ball Facts, to Fahara, to whomever listen to my shit or whoever rock with my shit, man. That's just where it is.
No doubt, man. And for those who don't know, I know Hoop Jargon said I'm 30. I'm not 30. I'm 28 going on 29. I know I don't sound like it.
28 going on 45.
And when it's funny, man, when I was on live with when I had a private call with DKM, man, and he asked me for how old are you, man? I was like 28. He said, "You're 28?" I get that a lot for some reason, but yeah, I'm still young, man, and
because you sound like Billy D. Williams. What you mean?
Oh yeah,
boy, sound like Dilly B. Williams.
Yeah, it'd be like this is the Houston Night Show. We're gonna play Quiet Storm.
Marco Spoon. You remember Marco Spoon?
Oh yeah, I remember
that. That's Houston. You gotta be Houston know who Marco Spoon is. Quiet Storm with Marco Spoon.
Exactly, man. But you know what's funny about the haters? They're so annoying now. They're trying to have me and Rev just beef over nothing, and it never works. And they always ask them, "I want to see Rev's channel." And Rev he's just laughing because he's told these shines, "I'm only rocking with DJ's channel." It's the funniest shit around, but
yeah, let me address that real quick, DJ.
Yeah.
That shit ain't happening, man. I'm first off, I'm not with the brothers beefing in public shit. That's lame as hell. I'm not with all and this ain't a shot at nobody for real. But I don't want to see niggas. I don't want to see heads debating and all that. Like I get enough of that on First Take and Undisputed. Like I want it to be something different. I want to be a part of something different. It doesn't always have to detonate into brothers beefing back and forth, brothers beefing for subscribers, brothers beefing for likes and all that. I ain't got time for that. I'm here to build. I'm here to build with the brother. And like I said, my job is just to be a shooter. That's just what it is, man. Like I said, I don't have no YouTube channel. I don't have any aspirations to have a YouTube channel. This is not my game. I'm only here to aid my brothers in building this new media. And number one, I'm here to support my brother DJ. So that's just what it is. And I don't say that to be offensive to anyone. I don't say that to act like I'm arrogant. I don't want to come on anyone's show. Nah, man, the home team, just the home team. That's how it was brought up, and that's what it's going to be.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
AB says, "Who's been hating seems like all love." Brother, the haters are not here today, which is a good thing. But in all seriousness, man, they all around, man. I had a video, and Rev, you could attest to it, man. They were just none but trolls. Just, but I'm not really worried about the haters, man. I love it, actually. The more haters that come on my show, the more views I get. So they could help me out. So I thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a fair share of hate. You know what I mean? It's been a fair share of hate. Tonight has been lovely. It's been a bunch of brothers. I don't know if there's any sisters in here showing love, but DJ's shown me things that people have done. I've also it was a situation on Twitter. You know what I mean? Where brother was basically angry at the brother for having his own opinion. So it happens, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if everyone stays united and stays under the banner of love, support, and pushing the culture forward, not just as a hashtag, because that's a trendy word to say, push the culture forward. But no, like really 10 toes down, pushing the culture forward. It's beautiful, man. Like just to see it grow. So it is what it is. They're there, but they don't really matter.
Exactly, man. It was like, oh, you only make LaMelo content. I'm like, shit, I better make LaMelo content. He's he's getting the damn views. That's being smart.
Absolutely, bro.
And besides, it's fun to talk about LaMelo, man. The swagger, the confidence. I mean, who wouldn't want to talk about LaMelo Ball? I made a video today talking about Denny Azavi's situation. He played for the Wizards. And this troll was like, wow, you finally made a video without LaMelo. I was like, sure, I can make whatever videos I want. Now, I didn't reply to the shine, but the best thing you can do is let the views count and ignore your haters. That's the best thing you could do, because they're just helping my channel get to where it needs to be. It may not seem like I have that many haters, but a lot of people ain't getting the DMs I'm getting. I'm sure others get those same type of DMs that have YouTube channels, but I ignore them, but I know it's there. You know, I'm human. I'm not going to act like, I'm just like some fake tough guy. I don't act like they're not around. I know they're there, but it just motivates me. As you see, there's improvements on this channel. The content improves every day, and it shows me where I could take this thing. Like I didn't have, when I started out doing YouTube, I didn't have these tickers on the screen or people, talking about what they believe in and showing their contents. I didn't have all that. But yeah, AB the Hero's right. LaMelo is fun to watch. So I'm going to talk about the fun player. Kids relate to LaMelo. Why wouldn't I talk about LaMelo? You want me to talk about Charles Barkley or some Sean or something?
see, brother, I'm trying to keep it all Morgan Freeman lean on me and just be motivational tonight. But y'all brothers about to turn me up. So since we're doing it, let's start the grill. Any lame ass male that comes to another man's page and ask him why he's making videos about something is an absolute sucker. I mean, you know how lame you got to be to go to somebody's channel and take out time in your day and ask them why they're making a video on their channel. That's like going to another man's house and knocking on the door and being like, yo, why you got that couch in the color fuchsia? Like, it's none of your business, cuz. Like, if you don't want to watch the video, take your lame ass to another channel and watch what you watch. So that in itself just reveals a loser mentality. If AB want to make a video about something, AB's entitled to make it. If Hoop Jargon wants to make a video about something, Hoop Jargon's entitled to make it. If DJ wants to make a video about breakdancing in the Bronx in 1985, yo, he could do it. Like that's the kind of stuff that is counterproductive to new media. And that's once again trying to control a brother's range and his reach and what the content he's inspired to make. That's lame. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of stuff we were calling out today. That's exactly it, DJ. Because I see it more than most, bro. You get that a lot. You get that a lot when you want to talk about a certain thing. Somebody asks you why you talking about that. Yo, that's lame, bro. We not here for that. This new media, man.
Man, you Brother Rev, you are preaching a sermon again, my brother. if I want to talk about LaMelo Ball 5 days out of the week, I'm gonna fucking do it because I do what I want, just like anybody else can do what they want. It's fun to talk about him. When I talk about LaMelo, do you realize, Rev? Do you realize when LaMelo loses or wins a game, the conversation is still positive, even if we're criticizing the coach or criticizing everything that's going on.
Right.
Like, I have a joy talking about this young brother because I'm just enamored with the talent he has and what the potential he has in store. They just want me to not talk about LaMelo and not to give him props so I can talk about everything else, so I can not have the videos. They're hoping my videos don't grow. But I've shown people. I made a video about the Nets and James Harden. I got 1,000 views. It may not be 4,000 views, but I was still able to show I could get 1,000 views. The Jake Paul video, 13,000 views. Many others. All you need in YouTube is a good, catchy topic and something where you can have you and your audience discuss on things. That's all you need. FYS Sports Debate. He proved the same thing when he talks about other things. He talked about today. He talked about how to market your YouTube channel. That got views. Some people may think, oh, he missed talk about basketball, but he showed people he could talk more than just basketball. I'm doing the same thing with my channel. So the Ball brothers get love. Everybody knows that, and they're fun to have a topic on. So I'm going to keep doing what I do. It's my way. I'm not trying to be everybody else. I'm trying to be DJ. That's all I'm trying to be.
You said it, brother. You said it. And people do it to try to marginalize people. Also, it's something called Ball family shame. People try to shame you for being a supporter of the Ball family. You know what I mean? Like it's reverse psychology at its finest. But really what it reveals a lot of times when you're dealing with African Americans, when you're dealing with our own people, it reveals a sense of self-hate. And once again, people listening to old media, and because old media hates them, then they hate them. And they just don't want to share any light on the family, to be real with you. Nothing positive. You know what I'm saying? They're so used to regurgitating those narratives. But once again, brother, like I said, I'm giving you your flowers, and let's continue to bang out these hits night after night. We really got to be appreciative of you being up this late every night doing this show. And I'm very appreciative to everyone each and every night that listens to this late night stream, or for those of you who wake up first thing in the morning and on your drive to work, you're listening to these videos because these videos inspire you or entertain you, whatever words you want to use, entertain you and help you get through the day. That's big. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Hashtag new media, man.
Yeah, man. And Rev just ended well. He said it. He said everything that needs to be said, man. Thank you for supporting the channel, everyone. We're gonna close this chat out, and hopefully you come back tomorrow. We'll have some more videos. Thank you for always supporting me, everyone. Yeah, I see it. I'm almost at 2K, man. But let's have some bigger goals. Let's shoot for 10K. Yeah, let's shoot for that, man. And thank you guys for making this channel for what it is. I try my best every day to give some quality content. I put my heart and soul into this shit, man. It's because I care about people. And I hopefully you guys know I care about you all, every single one of you. Peace, love, and all praise to the Most High.